Berry Avenue RP. It's New Year's Eve, and that means one thing. The stalker is back. Every year they say someone's out there, watching and waiting. Finally, school is over for the year. I thought this day would never end.
Right? Mrs. Brooks gave us one last pop quiz like it was her life's mission. Who even does that on the last day?
I'm coming, girls, 1 second. There are my girls. How was your last day of school before New Year's Eve?
It was great, Mom. Everyone was just talking about their plans for tonight.
Yeah, and we're so ready for the slumber party at Maya and Sarah's house. It's gonna be the best way to end the year.
Well, just make sure y'all behave. And don't forget to take your toothbrushes. Just because it's New Year's Eve doesn't mean you can skip the brushing.
We won't, Mom.
Yeah, we won't.
All right, listen, girls. If anything feels strange, I want y'all to call me right away.
Strange? What do you mean by that, Mom?
It's just, you know, how people like to say how weird things happen on New Year's Eve.
Mom, you're not gonna freak us out before we even leave, are you?
I'm just giving y'all some heads up. You never know what's gonna happen these days. Now, go pack your stuff, and don't forget to say goodbye to me before you leave.
Got it, Mom.
Look, it's Maya calling. Answer the phone.
Hey besties, how are y'all doing? And are you ready for the slumber party tonight?
Hey Maya, we're almost ready. Except June's acting like she's moving in or something with the way she's packing.
I'm just being prepared. You never know what you'll need.
Oh, you'll need more than just clothes tonight.
What are you talking about, Maya?
Do y'all know the story about New Year's Eve in Berry Avenue?
Maya, stop please. We don't need any creepy stories right now.
Too late. You've got to hear this. Every year, people talk about the New Year's stalker. They say someone's always out there, watching, following, and waiting for the perfect moment.
Following who?
Whoever they want. It's random. People say it starts with strange things like knocks at the door when no one's there, and shadows in the corner of your eye. And then, they just disappear.
Okay, I'm out. I'm not going anymore. Cancel me from this slumber party.
Come on, June, it's just a story. Maya's trying to scare us.
Am I, though? Last year, someone said they heard footsteps outside their window, but when they checked, there was no one there. And the next morning, their porch was covered in muddy footprints.
Maya, you're scaring me.
Just make sure you don't forget anything, especially flashlights. You never know when you might need them.
Girl, you're such a drama queen. We're not about to get scared off by some silly story.
Good. I'll see you soon then, and don't be late.
Do you think Maya was serious? About the knocks and the stalker?
June, she's just trying to freak us out. You know how Maya loves being dramatic.
Yeah, but what if she's not? What if it's true?
Nothing's going to happen. It's just a sleepover. We'll eat snacks, stay up, and laugh about how scared you got.
Okay, if you say so. Let's go then. Relax, Paris. It's just a house, not a haunted castle.
June, it's giving haunted castle vibes, though.
This fog makes everything feel like we're in one of those classic New Year's Eve mystery movies.
It's kind of magical, but also a little creepy. You can barely see where the yard ends.
Harper, what are you doing out here in the fog?
Hey besties. I got here early, but this mist made everything feel so weird. I didn't want to knock until you came.
I get it. It's giving mysterious New Year's vibes for sure.
Hey besties, y'all finally here?
Took you long enough. We've been waiting forever.
Blame the traffic and this fog. It's so thick out here.
Well, you're here now. Come inside before we all freeze. All right, besties. Welcome to the New Year's Eve slumber party of the year. So glad everyone made it.
This setup is so cute. You guys really went all out.
Only the best for our besties.
Okay, first things first, food. Who's up for a Chipotle run?
Finally! I was hoping you'd say that.
Same. Let's go before I eat this entire snack table.
Chipotle it is. But Paris, didn't you say you wanted boba later?
Obviously, we'll order that for after.
All right, let's make this a proper food run. I'll stay back and make brownies, cookies, and popcorn while you guys grab the food.
Perfect. You're the MVP, Sarah. So we're getting Chipotle. What's everyone ordering?
Chicken burrito, classic and unbeatable.
I'm getting a steak bowl with extra guac. I always get that.
Chicken wrap for me. And don't forget we're ordering boba after.
This fog is so thick, it feels like we're driving through a cloud.
Yeah, I just hope we don't see anyone weird out here.
Maya, don't start. Let's just focus on the food.
See? Nothing to worry about. Just good vibes and good food.
Haha, yeah, about that. But let's just order our food to go besties. We'll eat our dinner at our slumber party while Sarah is setting up the snacks.
Welcome to Chipotle. What can I get started for you girls today?
I'll have a chicken quesadilla with chips and salsa, please.
Steak bowl with extra guac, thanks.
I'll get a chicken burrito with everything on it.
Chicken wrap for me, thanks.
Oh, and I almost forgot. A chicken bowl with salsa for my sister, please.
Got it. Your food will be ready in just a moment.
Guys, look outside.
Oh no, I think it's him.
Who? Maya, what are you talking about?
Stop joking around with us, Maya. I don't see anything creepy. It's just a guy standing there.
It's already starting. The New Year's Eve horror, they were right.
Who was right? Maya, what are you talking about?
Never mind, forget I said anything. Let's just get our food and leave. Quickly.
Maya, you're scaring us. What's going on?
There's a story about a stalker who shows up on New Year's Eve. He targets groups, follows them home, and bad things happen. I'm not joking. Look, let's just grab our food and make sure no one is following us, okay? We need to be careful. If he follows us, something bad might happen at the slumber party.
Your food is ready. Enjoy your New Year's Eve.
Thank you so much, but I have a question. Does that creepy guy outside work here?
Oh, you mean the one with the hoodie and the balloon? No, he doesn't work here. He came in after you guys arrived, but he didn't order anything. He just stood by the door for a while and then went back outside.
That's so strange and creepy.
Do you think he's still out there?
I don't know. Let's not find out. Let's just leave quickly and make sure no one is following us.
Guys, there's a car behind us. It's been following us since we left the parking lot.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's keeping the same distance, and it's not passing us. Maya, hurry up and drive faster.
I am, girl. Just breathe. It's probably just someone going the same way.
I don't see anything weird. Stop freaking us out, June.
I'm not making this up. It's still there. Don't slow down.
Maya, do you think it's him? The guy from Chipotle?
I don't know, but we're not stopping to find out. Everyone just stay calm.
I don't see anything. Maybe it was nothing.
It wasn't nothing. I swear there was a car following us.
Do you think it's over?
Let's get inside, quickly. I don't want to take any chances.
Finally! What took you guys so long?
We think someone was following us.
Following you? What are you talking about?
On the way back, there was this car. Black, I think. It stayed behind us the whole time, and it didn't pass us. It was so creepy.
Yeah, it was a black car. We couldn't tell who was in it, but it definitely felt like they were following us.
A black car? That's so weird. I saw a black car parked beside our house before you guys left. I thought it was a delivery or something, but no one came to the door.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, but I didn't think much of it. It was just sitting there, and when I checked again, it was gone.
What if it's the same car? What do we do?
Let's not freak out yet. Let's just make sure the doors are locked and be careful. For now, we need to focus on staying together.
Okay. Let's settle down. You guys are safe now. Let's get back to the party vibes.
Okay, can we order the boba now? I need something to calm me down.
Yeah, let's get boba. Sarah, can you order it?
On it. I'm getting everyone a regular milk tea with pearls. Done. It should be here in about 20 minutes.
Perfect. That's just enough time.
Enough time for what?
Hurry, come sit on the living room floor in a circle.
Time for what? What's going on?
Just come on. Now sit in a circle, and whatever you do, we have to stay as quiet as possible. It's almost time. Every New Year's Eve, strange things happen in this house. Things we can't explain.
What kind of strange things? Can you tell us, please?
This house wasn't always what it is now. A long time ago, it belonged to a family. the Thompsons. They were a small, happy family, full of love. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson lived here with their little boy, Peter. He was only 6 years old and the light of their lives. Peter loved balloons. He would play with them for hours, laughing and running through the house. His favorite was a purple balloon. He said it made him feel brave, like it could carry him up into the sky if he wanted to. His parents always made sure he had one, just to see him smile. But life wasn't always easy for the Thompsons. Mr. Thompson had lost his job, and they were struggling to make ends meet. Still, they made the best of it. On New Year's Eve, they decided to stay home, just the three of them, to celebrate together. Peter was so excited. He had his red balloon, and his parents promised him they'd stay up until midnight to ring in the new year. That night, it was foggy, just like tonight. As the clock ticked closer to midnight, there was a knock at the door. It was strange because they weren't expecting anyone, and no one lived nearby back then. Mr. Thompson went to answer it, but when he opened the door, no one was there. Just the fog and a purple balloon tied to the front gate.
Another balloon? Like Peter's?
Yes, but it wasn't Peter's. His was still in his hand. Confused, Mr. Thompson brought the balloon inside. That's when it started. The lights flickered, and they heard footsteps upstairs, even though no one else was in the house. Mrs. Thompson told Peter to stay with her, while Mr. Thompson went to check upstairs. But he didn't come back. Minutes passed, and then hours. They called for him, but all they heard were faint whispers coming from the walls. Mrs. Thompson tried to stay calm for Peter, but then the whispers turned into cries. Mr. Thompson's cries. He was begging for help, but no matter where they looked, they couldn't find him.
What about Peter? What happened to him?
He begged his mom to leave, but before they could, the front door slammed shut, and the balloon floated into the room on its own. Mrs. Thompson grabbed Peter and tried to run, but she tripped. When she looked up, Peter was gone. The only thing left was his balloon.
What happened to them? Did they ever find Peter or his dad?
No, they were never found. Since then, every New Year's Eve, strange things happen in this house. People hear whispers, see shadows, and sometimes a purple balloon appears floating down the halls. Some say it's Peter, still looking for his parents. Others think it's something darker, something that took them all and won't stop until it has more.
Peter, is that you?
This was my favorite day. New Year's Eve. It's the only day that ever felt like magic to me.
Maya told us what happened, Peter. You've been waiting here, holding on to this day, haven't you?
I didn't want to forget them. My mom and dad. They made this day so special. I thought if I stayed, I could keep them close.
Peter, you don't have to wait anymore. They wouldn't want you to be alone. Let us help you. Let us give you the New Year's Eve you've been waiting for.
You'd do that for me?
Of course we would. Let's celebrate, Peter, just like your family would have wanted. This is for you, Peter. A New Year's Eve just like the ones you loved.
It's perfect. Thank you. I didn't think I'd ever feel like this again.
You're not alone anymore, Peter. We're here for you.
And your family, they're with you now too.
I can feel them. I think they're close.
Thank you for helping him. You've given him back the happiness he lost.
Now we can all be together again.
Look at the fireworks. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. What a special way to start this new year.
Take some pictures, y'all. This doesn't happen every day, you know.
You're right.
Thank you for everything. And Happy New Year.
You're welcome, Peter. Happy New Year's to you too. You're finally at peace, and you'll always be remembered. He's with his family now. That's all he ever wanted.
And we helped him find his New Year's Eve again. It feels special.
To Peter, his family, and to us, for making this New Year's Eve unforgettable in the best way ever.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Here's to new beginnings and brighter days ahead.